going to teach you 4 techniques today. The first one is the pillow scream. This is great. So you just grab a pillow, preferably a clean one, and put it to your face and scream. I've got a pillow here. I like to fold mine in half. And it's important to move your body when you do this. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to put it to my mouth and scream, but I'm also going to wiggle my body. So it looks like this. Now you can do that for a number of minutes. Try and keep the voice quite low in your belly, so more of an ah than an ah, because the higher we are in our throat, the more likely we are going to cause a sore throat to ourselves. So that's the pillow scream. Second one is pillow bashing. Now this is brilliant for getting rid of any pent-up emotions that are just making you feel a bit aggro. So choose a space that's safe for you to do these movements. I've put 2 pillows and 2 cushions and a pillow on top, and what I'm going to do, it's quite important to pay attention to my body technique here. So I've got a gap between my knees and the pillows. That's important. I'm going to come up, I'm going to raise my hands. My hands are going to be flat and they're going to be apart, and I'm going to come down and I'm going to use the lower part of my arm from my elbow to my hand on the pillows, and I'm going to make sound. Sound is really, really important when we do these tools because it's breath, sound and movement that creates energy moving. So we come down, hands up. Now this is great. You can do this for however long you need to get that energy out. Be careful that you don't hurt your neck while you're doing these. If we hold our neck really still, then we can get a bit of whiplash. So allow your neck to come down and follow you into the movement, and don't hold the neck still while you're doing that. So the next one I'm going to show you is called Power Stomp. And this is great for shifting dense energy, but also for really celebrating light energy as well. Like if something's gone really well in your day, like if you're like me, I used to sort of be like, oh yeah, you know, something really good happened in my day. And that's about as excited as I would allow myself to get. Started to use Power Stomp, and now I get to really celebrate my wins. So, pillows out the way. This one we do standing. I'm just gonna try and get it so you can see me. So, side on, it looks a bit like this, front on. As I say, it can be dense energy or light energy, and it looks like this. Ah! Or if I'm celebrating, ah! However you want to do it. Woo! Amazing! Yay! So from the side, woo! Or if it's a bit of a more dense energy, ah! But it's important to use breath, sound and movement. You can see I'm getting a little out of breath. The final one is what you see children doing, tantrum. And we get told as we grow up as children, like, don't do that anymore. But actually, it's really healthy for the body. It's a great way to shift energy. So I'm saying, do it. Do go back to being a 4-year-old and having a tantrum. So it's good to have 3 pillows, 1 for your head, 1 for each of your hands. Make sure they're thick. And ideally, do this on a soft surface. So maybe on your bed is good. I've got a relatively hard surface, but this is just for demos for you guys. Normally, I would do this on my bed or a mattress. So, putting 1 out for my head and 1 for either of my hands, round about my hips. Looks like this. Yeah, you can just about see me, right? So, my feet are going to be doing this, and my hands this, and my head is going to be relaxed on the pillow. Hopefully that looks okay on the video. It's called tantrum, and that's amazing too. Whew. So all of these use breath, sound, and movement. The sound is really important because it's the thing that we really suppress in Western society, and it stops energy moving. It creates so many blocks and problems in our body. So really allow yourself to use sound. If you don't have a space that's appropriate to do these, come to our Stress Buster class. We run it roughly every 6 weeks in London.